Tissue Builder is exactly what it sounds like. It helps build the tissues of your body. So think bones, ligaments, tendons, skin, things like that. So anytime we need to improve, strengthen, heal tissues of our body, Tissue Builder is awesome to have on hand. I have used it for my plantar fasciitis. When I started using it actually consistently, it's really started helping with that. If you have a broken bone, it will help heal the bone so much faster. I have a friend who had to have foot surgery on both of her feet, and I gave her this Tissue Builder for the second one, and she said it's just healing so much faster than the first one did. When you're wanting those tissues to heal a little bit faster, then you're going to increase the dosage. So yeah, it might say like 2 dropperfuls 2 times a day, or whatever the dosage is specifically for this one. But you'd probably want to take 3 dropperfuls 3 times a day when you're actively trying to heal a broken bone or something like that. It's just a great one to have on hand because you never know when that's going to happen. So you can have this ready to go. Tissue Builder is based off of Dr. Christopher's BF&C formula. That's what he used to call it. It's bones, flesh, and cartilage. And it's full of a whole bunch of good herbs for building the tissue.
Just like some of our other tinctures, you can cut this one with some glycerin as well to make it a little sweeter and a little more palatable if you're trying to get it in to maybe a child who's not so fond of taking tinctures. But because you're putting the glycerin in, you'll want to up the dosage. It ends up being about 1/3 glycerin to 2/3 tincture. So you'll want to up your dosage accordingly.
Yeah, and remember, you'll add the glycerin at the end. So you'll make the tincture, you'll let it soak for 2 to 4 weeks, and then you strain the herbs and then add the glycerin that you were talking about. You might be wondering about the comfrey. Comfrey's had a little bit of a past, so people aren't sure how to use comfrey or whether they even think it's safe. What scientists do is they'll take a constituent of the herb and they'll take that little tiny constituent and insert it under the skin of rats, and the rat will die. They'll be like, okay, comfrey is bad for you. It might make you die. Well, it's not going to do that because that's not how we take comfrey. David Christopher, who is a master herbalist and who owns the School of Natural Healing, he says 0 people have died of herb overdose. Now, you don't want to take it internally if you're pregnant or nursing, so that's definitely one to avoid. And you can make this tincture without the comfrey if you want, but the comfrey is amazing at healing the bones and the tissues. So it's great to have. If you want to use it externally, you can make the ointment instead of the tincture, or use both and put the comfrey in the ointment and not in the tincture for pregnant and nursing people. But it's really fine to have it internally. We only add a 1/2 cup to this entire tincture, and it's just going to help you heal a lot faster. It's amazing at that. So don't discount the comfrey too quickly. It's really okay.